Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 coins for December. Well, it's really the top 4 coins for December, plus one really big metaverse flyer with high risk. Because everyone's invested in metaverse, well, everyone likes metaverse and wants information on it. So let's talk about the 4 first. Number 1 is Polygon. We all know about Polygon. I just did a video on Polygon. They bought yet another ZK scaling solution. They're aggressively buying ZK scaling solutions. ZK rollups obviously is the way of the future for Ethereum scaling. Polygon's going to be one of the first to actually have it. They are by far the biggest layer 2 scaling network on Ethereum, and projects are piling on one after another on Polygon. So I do believe Polygon's going to do extremely well in the months to come. So Polygon would be the first one. Plus Polygon's got pretty good staking. So even if it kind of like just waddles and waddles in the middle, essentially you're still making money off the staking. It has decent tokenomics. The second one is Safe Haven. Safe Haven is very low market cap, but it's actually going to be cross-bridge with Polygon on their DEX, and their DEX launches in roughly 1 month. So that's why Safe Haven is on my list of the top 5 this month. Very low market cap coin, which means tons of potential. Even fully diluted, it's quite low. And their DEX is going to be launching, and they're going to bridge to Polygon, which means you can actually stake Safe Haven on Polygon, which actually is really huge for a smaller coin to be bridged over to Polygon. So Safe Haven comes in at number 2. Number 3 is Tezos. Now, Tezos hasn't made noise in a while, but the Ubisoft deal is very large. Ubisoft, obviously, is one of the largest video game makers out there. Ubisoft, I know them from making the Naruto Ninja Storm series, even though I've never really played the games, but I know they're really popular. And them actually announcing that they're going to do NFTs on Tezos is awesome for Tezos. Even though Tezos hasn't had a lot of news lately, this one is really big, and it could definitely boost up Tezos in the months to come. Because if Ubisoft starts launching their NFT on Tezos, that could really mean a lot of utility for the Tezos blockchain. So that's really cool. Number 4, I have to say, is Terra Luna. I'm a pretty big fan of this. UST is gaining popularity. It is the only non-USD based stablecoin out there that's actually, I think, doing very well. It is number 5 in terms of stablecoins, and Terra Luna is a little different. They're basing their entire ecosystem around their stablecoin, and the SEC is not going after their stablecoin. They actually went after like Luna's Mirror Protocol because I think they figured they couldn't go after the stablecoin because their stablecoin is actually decentralized, and like we've discussed before, it's very hard for the SEC to go after really decentralized projects because it's hard for them to actually regulate it. There's not like a single regulation or single entity controlling it. So Terra Luna has something definitely going for it. Their stablecoin is growing, their ecosystem is growing, and they are pretty much ready to take off. I mean, they've already kind of taken off, but they can definitely take off even further. So the 4 coins that like I have tops for December are Polygon, Safe Haven, Tezos, and Luna. Now the one flyer I want you to look at is this thing called Deep Space, DXO. It is funded by or incubated by Network, which is it is like a metaverse kind of like funder. It's also a metaverse in itself, and it's going to have VR. So the Deep Space thing is also probably going to have VR. So that's actually pretty cool. The thing about this is like, even though CoinMarketCap doesn't have too much news on this, the fully diluted market cap is only 16 million. Now, there's 1 trillion coins, and that might seem like a lot, but 680 billion of them, I believe, are already out. So about 68% of the DXO is already out. Now, compare that to other metaverses where only 4% of all the coins are out, and you definitely can see where this has an advantage. So like the team can't just dump hordes and hordes of coins on people because 2/3 of it's already out. So their tokenomics is pretty clear. 68% has already been launched on the public launch. 10% is going to be staking rewards. And 6% is going to be marketing vesting, which they're going to use to market. 10% is going to the team members. So the team members have 10%, and 5% to operations with 10-month vesting starting month 4 and onward. So 2/3 is actually already out there. It's been distributed to the community. And of course, 1% to community awards, 10 billion DXO. Right now, it is very, very cheap. And even though there are a trillion of them out there, this price you could probably knock off a couple of zeros. So if it goes to 1/10 of 1 cent, you have already almost had 100x. And I really don't think that's that difficult, even if there are a trillion coins. It's being backed. They are actually bringing on more developers. And it's basically a grid zone racing metaverse with neon cyberpunk twist. So right now, there's a 20 million total market cap. And right now, there's probably like 13 million market cap right now, which is very, very little when compared to other projects. I actually did do a call out this morning on my Twitter for people telling me like, what are Lowcap Metaverses with big potential? I think some people misunderstood the meaning of Lowcap and like returned to me with like Blocktopia and stuff like that. That's not a Lowcap one. That's already billions of dollars in market cap, especially fully diluted. This one is a Lowcap gem that could actually take off. Obviously, I wouldn't put too much money in it, put a couple $100 in it and see where it goes, because a $20 million market cap could definitely go to 200 million, possibly even more within a very short time period if it actually gets hot. So Deep Space DXO, worth a flyer. Wouldn't put too much money in it, but definitely worth a flyer. So those are the 5 coins for this month. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.